welcome back. I'll save you the heartache of having to read what I was going to put up on the screen just because I didn't want my video to get deleted. I thought that people were done being immature and everything because we had taught people a lesson. We'd cycled through several trucks without having an issue. People were not mouth breathers as much as they used to be. And then, you know, this happened. And this wasn't even purposely destroying this. We just had to get it off the road, so we ended up pushing it with the excavator. But, you know, it ended up like this. We were testing it out, seeing how much a square body could handle, and go figure, all the broke boys came out. All the butthurt manlets came out of the closet and went to the Facebook group chats. But what I can do is I can make sure this doesn't run again. We were already going to do that, actually. I can buy more. You know it's a work truck. Everybody's like, it served its community proudly, and it went out like that. How dare he?
I'm sorry.
It's not like a brand new truck, you know, but we can get a brand new one if everyone's going to complain.
See? Now you respect me, because I'm a threat.
Because I didn't realize how many butthurt manlets still are left on this earth. We're going to take this load off, and we're going to see if everything goes back to normal. And unfortunately now I'm required to prove that square bodies are junk. I was going to actually do a legit test, but now we're just going to prove that they're absolute crap. I can sling this over the house, and I'm sure it won't live very much longer. So we're going to see how it does, and then we're going to go shopping for another square body. So.
Oh yeah.
I had to push on the bed to squeeze it in a little.
Oh. See if
The tailgate's still shut.
does it?
See, it's still shut.
Hit her on the rev limiter.
Oh, I didn't do the proper introduction, guys. It's a square body hauling a second gen Dodge because it couldn't drive itself anywhere. Notice, you know, the best part about this is that the piece of crap, dry rotted, old faded plastic bumper that's been on there 27 years looks 100 times as good as an 8th gen Cummins bumper mounted on there with a gap about this big and 3 light bars in between it.
You don't like that?
Say psych right now or I'm gonna slap you. If you like a 5th gen Cummins bumper mounted on a 2nd gen, you got major problems. I'm gonna put in 4 low and we're gonna take off. Yeah, let me unhook the chain because we're gonna go on the road again. Oh, if you didn't notice, we're recreating all the old square body commercials, but the difference is today's generation can't handle that, so everyone's getting all salty, and the people that claim they don't get offended about everything are getting so offended. But that's funny because back when they did it on the commercials, nobody got so mad.
Oh! Bring it on round. Put the tire. tire?
No, I couldn't even
You
tell.
didn't hear it?
No, I couldn't.
It
That's
sounded
what
like a gunshot.
That's what the boom was?
Yeah. Hey, whoa, whoa, watch the fence. Oh, not the fence.
My grandpa's gonna kill me.
Why?
He's gonna kill me.
Better watch out. You better get this out of here.
I think we better unload it here instead of trying to pull it out of here. We're gonna rip the whole yard up.
Idiot.
I swear by it didn't even last me 20 minutes.
Wow. Eating fuel all over the place.
Dang, this thing just got, oh my god.
This thing got major oofed up.
See, you know what's funny? The guy kind of thought he was screwing me over because I actually saw on Facebook Marketplace in one of the groups he was in there. And he had the picture of his truck, his profile pic, because it was his newly found clout. He didn't realize that, oh, the famous person bought my truck. See, people were like, oh, he bought it, he's just going to destroy it. Believe it or not, the kid comments, the trans is going to go out real fast. Ask me how I know. The thing was all rusted out and junk. The guy thought he was screwing me over. And then I DM'd him and I was like, do you want me to throw that in the video that you're literally like bragging about screwing me over? I said, the truck's totaled, so I don't care. So I'm glad no one else got screwed over. But I think we should throw that in the video. The guy thought he was screwing me over because he didn't show in none of the pictures or tell me that the bed was all rusted out and that the trans was bad apparently, which the trans held up just fine to what we just did. He destroyed such a nice truck. Would you look at that? It wasn't so nice after all. See, you went to your mommy and daddy and complained the whole time, and then it just so happens that you didn't need to complain. So you got all worked up for no reason, sweetie pie.
Worthless.
So grandma's gonna cook you a little bowl of rice soup and you can go to bed now. What was I saying?
Rice soup.
No, not that one. Anyways, the kid thought he was screwing me over. Wrong guy to screw over here.
When we picked it up, he said
what did he say?
he said he'd be sad to see it go, but he got the cash in his pocket, so he doesn't care.
He said that?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did say that.
He did.
He did actually say that.
No, he left the bed full of beer cans like in trash.
It was
just,
completely
yeah,
like
it was
full.
to cover the rust. Dude, that's what it was for.
Probably.
It was to cover the rust. That's why he left so many beer cans in the
Like
bed.
the beer cans just come with it.
And I got his truck and I destroyed it, so who cares? Dylan Bode.
Dylan
He blocked me
Bode.
instantly on Marketplace the second I tried calling him out on it, but what can you do? I'm just gonna buy every single one of their trucks and destroy them all right in front of their eyes. What did he look like? Was he goofy looking?
Yeah, yeah. Hill jacks.
They were.
It doesn't. I wouldn't surprise me.
Jason ran over their well.
Good.
Not the cover off. Back down the drive.
Anyways, Buddy thought he was screwing us over, but little did he know we pulled the Uno reverse card, and well, gee golly, I'm so worried that the trans was gonna go out in 30,000 miles. And I'm glad no one else got screwed over.
You're getting tetanus.
Some
Anyways.
16-year-old kid would have tried to buy this thing and it thought
That's
he's
true,
getting a
that's
good
true.
start
Yeah.
on a project
That's
and got hosed.
That's
I
what the guy said
overpaid-
too.
I
He's like, this
overpaid
is a
by a
good
bit,
start
but-
to restoring.
He said that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
This is the most square body I've
I've built a square body. This
See,
is not a good start.
I've contemplated a lot of other vehicles to like test out and destroy. When I say this, just know I'm only talking about the ones that get offended and mad. Everyone's like, I was raised to appreciate things and I work hard for everything I have. So when I see an unappreciative, spoiled brat kid like this, F him, you know. If you are that mad that you are writing death threats about a rusted out, 38-year-old, clapped out, rusted to crap, piece of crap, junk crap square body, and you couldn't afford it to save it because it was up on Marketplace for like, someone said months. It was on Marketplace. You could have bought it and I wouldn't have got it, but no one else stepped in, so I bought it and look what happened. See, you got offended.
You should warn the people before you buy it.
No,
you have 3
I do
days
not.
to buy this.
That's a good point.
That is. You have
We
someone.
promote so many sales.
Buy
You have
this or
48
I'm going.
hours or I am buying it. How bad of an upbringing did you have to be mad about this? To be mad about this? Was you gonna take this? Was you gonna eat this for lunch? I'm sorry. Oh no! Did I just vend your lunch, your snack? Were you gonna polish this up? Were you gonna polish this up, or were you gonna restore that bed? Look at this. Were you gonna? Oh, they were gonna restore that.
They were going to
Hold
restore
up.
that fender.
Shoot, we scratched that part.
I think I've scratched before.
Are you really that mad about it? I know you didn't know it was that bad, but you shouldn't have assumed anything on the internet, right? You couldn't see inside the bed.
Because you're an idiot.
What else did I want to point out? What promotes a person to get mad about this? You know, what was gonna happen to this truck if I didn't buy it? Homeboy, broke boy, was gonna leave in his driveway, rusting out. He's gonna drive it in the winter. He said he daily drove it, so he's gonna drive it in the winter in Indiana, and it was gonna rust out even more. And he's gonna say, "Oh, I can't afford to fix the bed. I can't afford to fix the cab corners. I can't afford to fix none of it." And he's gonna sit there and rot. And then he's gonna post it for 15K and say, "I got this square body project y'all can buy and restore." And no one's gonna buy it, and it's gonna go to shit to the junkyard. So what did I do? I bought it, and I put it through the best thing you've ever seen, and it
Went to the scrapyard even faster.
went out in flaming glory. So I don't want to hear no complaining. If you claim to be an unoffended, not easily offended, real country boy who's not a snowflake, what's the opposite of a snowflake? A solid piece of hardened steel.
Yes.
If you ain't no snowflake, you don't get mad about this, because you're a hypocrite. If you've worked so hard for everything you've earned, you worked for it and you bought it with your own money, right? So who say I didn't work for this and buy it with my own money and then I did what I want with it? What if I don't like restoring stuff? Look at these wheels. So someone said that these are really rare. There's an entire Facebook group dedicated to weld wheels. I ended up on there real quick. Everyone, he bought a truck with weld wheels, he's gonna destroy them. So we get to do that now. Remember, if you ain't no snowflake, you won't get mad. I worked very hard for my weld wheels. I put them into this world, and I'm gonna take them out.
Take him out right away.
Oh, were these transmissions rare?
Yes. Be easy on it.
Hey, hey, stop. That's a Richmond P10 59 4-speed.
That's expensive. I bet that's rare. Country boys would kill to have those.
They'd kill to have this 4-speed transmission.
Get this. Come on here.
What?
Someone said it was disrespectful to the fire department.
Yeah. It's served for his community.
Acting like it's a human, literally. This truck served its community. I'm disrespecting them. Like, you got serious issues.
You got a problem. Oh.
Yeah.
There's the
that a
cops.
cop?
There's the cops.
Please be a cop. Dang it. I never get cops around here.
We
The
should
lack
call 'em
of
out
cop
here.
problems really disappoints me.
I've seen one up here.
I just want to let everybody know that in the last few minutes I've gained sorrow. And I've decided to repent of my ways and treat this truck kindly because it can still be restored.
What's your job? What is that? Up.
Psych!
Oh. Oh.
Hit me right in the back of the shoulder.
You ass right there.
You know, I'm not very impressed with the durability of these square
Their
bodies.
abilities are garbage.
Like, if I were to get a dent side, I'm pretty sure it would last quite a bit longer.
If you got a dent side, You wouldn't even notice it had
I'm
any
pretty sure I
dents.
wouldn't. Yeah, I would have done a burnout like all the way down this road
It would
25
have been
times.
at least 45.
Like when I hauled the truck, I could have put another truck on that truck with 2 trucks on that.
Oh, at least
And
5 more
I
trucks.
wouldn't even notice it. Oh, it's boiling. Just a real quick outro here because everybody hates outros. I really lost respect for this brand of truck after seeing the owners that support it so much. If everyone who supported it would have been a common sense, normal-minded person, then that wasn't death-threatening people, then yeah, this would probably be a great truck. But it's really sad that the owners have to be so shallow-minded and can't realize that when a truck is a truck made out of metal, it's meant to work. It's a truck, okay? It's got a bed that's meant to be loaded and a cab that's meant to be loaded on top of itself.
And a hood.
Not too impressed with the performance, really. Yep. Thanks for watching. And if you're offended, I would get help. But if you're not and you enjoyed the video, I will see you next time.